Hello, good afternoon everyone. My name is James and my call sign is 9M6WST Sierra Tango. And tonight I'll demonstrate how to use the AW06A antenna analyzer, how it is function and how some of this function work with a 50 ohm terminator to simulate a perfect 50 ohm load using this antenna analyzer. So that's on the power of this analyzer. You can see it's clearly mentioned AW06A, designed by Bravo Alpha 5 Romeo Whiskey. Right, if you want to use a backlight, so you just press the S. If you wish to off the backlight, and you just press some other buttons except the S button. So we select to run with the backlight. So okay, first of all, before we do the scan, we have to do some field tests to see whether it is interference at the input RF port for this analyzer. So if the interference is too great, the scan will not be accurate for that particular location. So we press the Q for the field test first. Alright, so as you see, the fake SWR is 1. So according to the manual, if the SWR is less than 2, then the interference to the RF port is considered to be okay, and tests can be carried out for the real SWR or performance of one antenna. So today we're using a perfect 50 ohm loop to simulate a perfect antenna SWR. Okay, so let's press S, go back. So we select the automatic scan and then we press S. So set the start frequency using the up or down button. So let's say I want to do a 14 megahertz or 20 meter. Okay, 20 meter. So let's go to 14 megahertz. So let's go to 14. So I start with a 14.120. Alright, select start frequency. Then we set the end frequency. Right, press down. So we go to 20 meter. Take a bit long time to coming down from 65 megahertz as default. Right, we're almost there. So I scan 14.312. So just now we set 14.120 at the start, and then we end at 14.312 megahertz range. So we set it at the end of the scan. So we press S for that to select this frequency. Now it starts scan from 14.120 to 14.312. The SWR is greater than 10 and the impedance more than 225 ohms, because we scan it without any antennas to simulate the open circuit. So let's put on the terminator. Alright, so we start again. 14120, we select and then end with 14.312, we select. Then now the SWR is 1 and impedance is 50, so mean the analyzer is looking at the 50 ohm thermometer and the SWR is perfect at 1. Okay, that is automatic scanning. Then if we want to scan with manual tuning, right, so we press the Q button to set the manual scanning, right, press Q. Now we add the manual scan, so press up and down to manually select the frequency that you wish to scan. So we press back down to the start. So along the range, the measurements still stay at 50 ohms. Alright, and the okay. So for manual scanning, you can press any frequency more than what you set at the automatic scan at the beginning. So SWR is perfect reading at 1 and impedance at 50, because we terminate the output to simulate a perfect loop. So we try to disconnect a 50 ohm and you will see the impedance will jump up to more than 50 and the SWR will be more than 1. Okay, as you see, SWR is more than 1 and the impedance is more than 50 ohm. So this is the result of with the open RF port. So we put it back. We put back the RF port with the terminated 50 ohm terminator. Then the impedance will show 50 ohm and SWR is 1. Alright, so that's it for the analyzer test video. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you. Bye bye.